What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Transistor, in which we are following this Grant fella around and seeing where he takes us. I don't necessarily trust the situation, but I do feel as though we're kind of out of options at this point. The process is obliterating everything.
Let's fly. Everyone always said you could be anything you want in this town. This is it for me. I could get used to this.
There's these traces inside the transistor. Everyday people once upon a time, but now, well, not quite themselves. And they're trapped. No walls in there, mind you. It's just they're on their own. Listen close enough and maybe you can hear them. Some of them, I mean. The ones you know.
Just a bit farther.
Interesting. Should probably save just in case. Every time I don't save, I regret it in a video game, and every time I do, I feel like I'm doing it too much. It's just like, well... Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, I am not okay with this situation. This is overly aggressive. I don't know what the corrupting effect is. Oh, good. It does stuff to them. Ooh, and he blew himself up with his own Hadouken. Hadouken Lessons 101. Don't blow yourself up with your own fiery explosive. I like the corruptive effect. That's cool. Teleport on over to here, and that'll be what we do with that turn. So there's plenty of decoys in the way. I know I could have just killed the haircut, and I thought about it, but I decided not to because I like to make my life more difficult because I don't do things logically. And you, sir, don't you dare turn your back on me, man. And there goes the corruptive effect, wiping them on out. We'll pick up the cell. No! I forgot that one almost. A little bit more XP for the road.
If Royce can hold him off, so can you.
Or wait, is his name Royce? I think Royce is his name. Never mind, I've got the wrong name for the wrong guy. What is this over here? Nothing? Well, there's stuff everywhere and it's shiny, and I really want to look at it because I'm kind of a troglodyte like that. I see enough shiny stuff and I'm like, well, we should probably go look at it. Let's stare at it for a while, to our detriment. An OVC.
Whatever Royce sees in this place, I don't.
Protective message, confidential, header string, data setting up in FV.
Whenever people make a change, whether to the sea or the sky or anywhere in between, the process does the real work. Invisible. Behind the scenes. Well, I say whoever does the real work ought to get the credit. So I found a way to put the process center stage. A way to keep the process working in concert. In harmony.
Interesting. Grant. It's not a good format for debate, but there is no debate. We know the requirements. Low registered population density, access to civic resources, I do need light from time to time, distance from administrative centers, fair view it is, your commute will be less fortunate, but we'll have everything we need. Royce.
Enough with the history. Don't like it here. Bet this leads somewhere other than here.
The transistor. I have no idea what's inside it, really. Who or what. I've my theories, but, well, that's really all they are. It's just theories. I've seen inside it. Had myself a little look. But I didn't see much. Didn't see much at all. It was like staring at the sky.
Bright lights back there. Maybe it's Royce. Let's never do that again.
Interestingly enough,
It changes shape all the time, right? Bridges, parks, highways rising, falling. Rising and falling. at the people's whim with the changing of the seasons. Even the seasons, they're just whim. I guess I grew weary of it after a while. Things changing all the time. All the time.
No views like that in town.
Anyways, my concern right now is that when the builders are finally showcased, they don't appear to be doing a very good job. Although it makes sense that I like the way that they've kind of, if you're into programming and you're into computers, this game is actually really, really interesting. If you're not, then I get the sneaking suspicion a lot of people are going to miss a lot of the references, and therefore I think a lot of the allure of the game is going to be missed just based on the fact that not everybody is into those sort of things.
Finally.
But I really do, as somebody who loves computers and PCs and programming and all that fun stuff, I do find that this game is very, very attractive to someone like me.
Come on out.
There he is. It's not going to be enough, though. I'm going to wipe him out, and then our dot is going to get him at the end. I don't know if it'll kill him. We're going to try, but... Ah. Balls. Alright, well, let's kill this guy. We only regenerate. Ah. That one was... Come on now. So once again, it's a problem with the boundaries of the level. Like, you can't teleport along a wall, like always. So apparently I've lost Breach now for the next, like, 50 fights. It's just frustrating to me sometimes because, like, that move should have worked perfectly fine. Like, there should have been no problem with it. I guess we'll just go back to spamming like we did earlier on in the game. And a lot of the times with the way that they've assembled the architecture of the fight area, you're stuck up against a wall like a lot of the time. You have no choice. And so the fact that the teleport does not work when you're against a wall, trying to run parallel to the wall where it very much should, becomes a big, big problem. Remains one of my few complaints about the game. Well, I'm gonna go back. Damn it. Well, until we get Breach back. Suppose we'll play around with our Purge ability. It's a Seeking Parasite. That's kind of cool. And then what can this do? Harm targets on impact. We can increase the area effect. Chain reactive effect. I wonder what that'll do on it. It bounces. Try it. See what happens. And that one will put a blast radius on it too. Huh. Alright.
Don't even need to aim it.
Gives me a little knockback too.
I knew Grant half my life. Principled, persuasive man. Very persuasive. I'll miss him. He appreciated my work, supported my endeavors. The camarada, it was his idea. I was all for it. All for it at first. But then, well, I'd say the rest is history, but that's not quite the case.
There's a current over there. There's a current over here. Sort of depends where we want to go. Somehow I feel better about westward. Let's go westward. Protected message, confidential. No more theories.
Where I found it, where I found it, why? I found it on a lark. Right around here, geographically speaking. Although geography was only one small factor, there was also the math. Awful lot of math involved. Wasn't entirely myself when I found it, you might say. Sometimes I think I didn't find it at all. More like the other wise around. You understand? Maybe it was looking for someone like me.
Tonight I will be going in again. This time I'm 100% positively certain I've figured it out. Tomorrow you'll see it too. Exciting times. Exciting times.
Either way, now you're stuck with it.
Back we go.
Other way now.
I get it. Will that fix it? No, it still counts that one. And it was a sneaky move on my part, and I got caught.
Hey, look.
There's a back door over there. It's a stability test. Oh, okay, so it was just telling me.
Get the feeling we won't be coming back here for a while.
Does have anything?
Just bad enough for Royce's lectures back there. But if he says he can make the process go away, I guess we gotta hear him out.
Seems like it.
Ready for us, Royce?
That, I believe, is the transistor's true purpose. Its true nature.
There you are.
Oh, come on. Are you serious right now? That's ridiculous. It spawns on top of me and knocks off my entire health bar the second that it spawns? Like, really? Come on. Ridiculous. Absolute nonsense. Either way, we've got a regenerative effect, so we'll try and let that go. Does not stack. So we do a crash. We do a purge. And I guess just a bunch more crashes since we don't really have any other abilities to use right now. Let him bleed out for a little bit. God. Just gonna go in circles for a minute till I get my health back. Handle him. Or wait, I don't want that to switch. I did the wrong thing. I don't want that. Well, close enough. See if we can't finish him off here. Ah, he went invisible again. Damn. Little bastard won't hold still long enough. There. We should have him fixed up now. Or at least, not fixed up, battered apart. We don't want him fixed up. If he's fixed up, I quit. This guy's next. So put a little bit of damage on him. I don't know if we can reasonably assume that Crash will increase the amount of damage. Oh my god, there's another one right there. I don't know if we can reasonably assume that Crash will buff the damage of the dot that we've been deploying on these guys. Either way, I had to continue applying damage as liberally as possible, because this problem is not going away on its own. We'll do a round like so until he comes back. Alright, so now that he's gone, we'll leave copies up all over the place for that thing to chase around. Go one right there, and then go around the other way. It says that it does give a plus combo, I think, when it was listed before, so I may still continue to try and combo that in by using the crash first, and then also throwing the dot on later. I mean, to the I don't know what extent that it buffs it to. It appears to help somehow. It looks like it helps it by like 3 or 4 damage over the long term, so it might work. Alright, well that one started out really rough, but we managed to weather the storm, so...
Okay, you're almost here. Almost here.
Can you say that a little more ominously, please? Put that back right there. We'll add the debuff effect back. And then we'll also add the explosive effect back.
You ready? Funny, I'm beginning to get a little nervous. So come on now. Come on.
I don't like being beseeched in this fashion. I feel like it's not being railroaded.
Must be the place.
we'll go the up way first.
Royce, if you can hear me, everything around us washing away.
Doesn't necessarily look like everything's washing away. It looks like everything is building up from the infrastructure of the previous city.
Welcome. Welcome. Well, come in. Come on. Inside my studio. I'm quite unarmed, as you can see. And it's safe in here, relatively. Safe.
Yeah, at least for now.
You guys see him standing right there on the ledge?
Now, if the transistor doesn't go back in its cradle, then why, you and I both, but we just won't be anything anymore in a little while. You, me, and the rest of this town. So, please, don't let my work go to waste. I'm being reasonable. Now, full disclosure here, which is, I am positively certain 100% that this will work, which is transistor plus cradle equals no more process. No funny business, okay? We'll just take it one thing at a time, one topic at a time.
Sounds kind of like Owen Wilson.
If this was...
This is it then. You know what you have to do.
Do I have an option? Is this like a...
Lose. It's why we're here.
Alright.
I love you. You know that, right? It's time. Bye for now. But I will see you again. I will see you again. I know you can hear me. I won't let you go. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Let's see. The good news. Well, the process, I think we got it. Contained it. So, the town is going to be all right. It's just, well, someone's going to have to rebuild. But we flew a little close to the flame there, so now we're here, not there. We're stuck. And unfortunately, the only way back that I'm aware of is, well, unpleasant. So, let's get this over with.
Prepare myself? Ah, you unbound everything? Come on now. Messing with me. Alright, well we may be headed into the final fight right now. I don't even remember what I had slotted, to be honest. I don't know what upgrades I had slotted, so this might take me a few minutes. I may actually slot in Purge instead of that ability right there. I am interested in seeing what this is going to do if I put it on here. So you get Purge Parasites 2, and the target gets slowed, interestingly enough. So that'll split it up, but it doesn't really make it that much more effective. Let's start over here. We'll go with Backstab, like we've been doing so far. Although it might be wiser to put that on Crash, or Breach. But Wisdom has never been my strong point. Obviously we need that on Jaunt so that we get our decoys. Flood is going to enhance lingering destructive effects, so we'll put that on in a minute once we figure out where we want everything to be at. We had, let's see here, Split and Subdivide, no. Increase area effect, no. I think we had that on this though. It had like an explosive or something to it. I'm having trouble recalling what I had on Blast. Reduces the turn planning cost. Okay, so I'll probably reduce that right there. Because Crash tends to, I'm sorry, Breach tends to be the ability that we use a lot. We've only got how much memory now? turn cost, attack speed 120%. Spark will add 3 projectiles, but damage will be reduced. But they'll go in 3 directions, right? So that doesn't sound that useful. The last time I think we tried that, it split it up into like a triple beam contra type thing, and so you're not necessarily guaranteed to have all of them hit. Needed that in our passive slot so that we regenerate health whenever our turn is not being used up. The chain reactive effect might be useful there. Okay, that seems alright. And I think we're about maxed out right now. There's not much else we can do. So let's go ahead and let's get this thing going.
Who gets to go first? How about me?
Let's see.
Go there. I'm gonna put everything I can on this guy, I guess. I mean, assuming he doesn't teleport or anything ridiculous. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, I don't know what's inside these, so I probably shouldn't have taken cover behind them. You don't appear to be very good at this, man. Then again, I've had more practice, so he's out of range? How is he out of range? Alright, we'll throw a purge out right now. And then the second this recovers, we'll go for a second turn. There we go. No. Right there. Haha. And that should be it for him. Goodbye, Royce. Oh, he gets this. I was wondering if you got the same thing we got. I am spamming, by the way, on Jaunt, in case you were wondering.
Transistor. Only one of these is good for the return trip. Let's see if it'll be yours or mine.
Let's see if I can catch this guy. I'm just gonna put gaps in between him and I, to be honest. I'm not even totally sure about what he's doing right now. Our regenerate wasn't working right there, our turn wasn't recharging, and it wasn't going, so I don't know. I have to use like an entire turn right here just to try and wipe him out again. Hopefully he's losing abilities each time he dies just like I am.
You know, I truly thought, how could the Transistor be anything other than one of a kind? But I've been wrong about a lot of things here. I admit. All part of the job. Of having theories. Being right sometimes and also being wrong.
Hoping this kills him.
Okay, that hurt.
Load him up as hard as I can, I guess. And then just try and stay the hell away from him.
I beat you, I get my town. Get the Transistor. But then I've often wondered what it's like in there. What it's really like. So, in a way, no matter what, I win.
So you can't even take cover. He's got like penetrating attacks and things. So it just becomes like a contest of... And see if maybe we can kill him off right here. Yeah, so close. We might get him with the dot. Maybe. Nope, not lucky enough. Ah. Okay, that's it. That's all we got left. If you got another life after this, we're done.
Remarkable. How are you doing this, Red? Reading my mind?
Yeah, I think we got nothing left. I mean, we'll see how this goes, but... aside from hugging a wall and hoping for the best. I think he's just about out of abilities too, so we might make it out of here. Assuming we don't take like a full breach load to the face. And then I'll use mine. We'll shut him down right here. There we go. Oh my god, that was stressful.
No, it can't. It can't be. God, please don't be God, please. Don't.
We got away. Red, we got away. Now you're here. And me. And that's it. Look at this. This whole town. I guess it's yours now. A blank canvas. And you still have the brush. Better you than the camerata.
Yeah, that's what everybody thinks. Till that power starts corrupting. New Game Plus is...
Head back to your place in High Rise. Fit some gold walk. Junction jams. All the drinking joints in the canals. What are you thinking?
I was gonna say, the New Game Plus is you just running around pressing A on things, rebuilding the entire town. Just like, oh boy.
Oh. Look. That's not me. Not anymore. I'm still with you. But I'm not getting out of here. Red? Hey. What are you doing? Wait. What are you doing? Red. Don't you do it. Don't you dare. Don't do this. Please. If you do this. Red, please don't. Wait. Red! Red. No, Red. What did you do? No. No, Red.
find me. We are paper boats floating on a stream. And it would seem we'll never be apart. I will always find you, like it's written in the stars. You can run, but you can't hide. Try, like the moon that makes the tides. That silent guide is calling from inside. Pull me here and push me there. It's everywhere, hanging in the air. We are magnets pulling from different poles with no control. We'll never be apart. I will always find you, like it's written in the stars. You can run, but you can't hide. Try.
Hi.
Hey. I will always find you. I will always.
All right, there it is. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me in this playthrough of Transistor. I'd like to thank Supergiant Games for making a fantastic action RPG that was fun and original all the way through. I look forward to seeing you all in whatever series I decide to play next. Hi-do, everybody.